here we find a cute little fox family.
Is this going to remain cute for long? Is the question.
I don't know. Is it going to be a sinister, sad tale?
Yeah.
Of family murder?
Yeah.
This is the first tree. I don't know. We don't really know what we're getting into. I think it's going to... I'm hoping it's going to be relaxing. Like this bird noise. Good bird noise and tree noise. We were talking about this on a podcast recently. Yeah. It's good ambience. Ambience. New game.
That's, doesn't immediately transition into game.
No,
that would have been cooler.
That would have been real nice. It looked like it might have done that, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked like it was setting up to just fade away the menu. Well, it's already kind of more sinister.
I mean, it's in the snow. Is the snow just inherently sinister?
Well, animals die in winter. Kind of what happens. Well,
we already look a little bit dead.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a great place to start. Just lying down in it. Well, okay. it's the concussion there. Donk.
There wasn't.
I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Who's talking to who?
Are you thinking
a narrator of some kind?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit.
Also,
get back to sleep.
Okay, so there was an animation playing there, but then I just pressed X and just, I think, interrupted it. Also, not a great starting area with a bit of clipping going on immediately. But
I had one of the most vivid dreams.
Okay, this is all a dream. At least we know.
Right, okay.
I saw a fox on a snowy mountain.
Yeah, we saw a fox.
Just looking.
This mountain looks way less snowy suddenly.
Those eyes.
Is it?
Is this meant to be snow? I think that's just rock, isn't it?
I think it's supposed to be snow.
Snow. Looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
No, metaphors.
Yeah.
We're in a metaphor.
Oh, please tell me this isn't another game about grief.
Probably.
Past couple days.
I mean, not that I'm saying the previous games in this
not going to sleep anyway.
sort of genre are bad or anything like that. But
I want to hear.
All right.
I feel like she's got a good ASMR voice. Just saying.
Wait, do we have a double jump as this fox?
Wait, what? Oh,
okay.
Yes, we do.
Fox can double jump.
What's a dream fox?
Well, I suppose. Come on, narrator, tell us about this. Tell us why the fox can double jump.
Woohoo! Have I got a... I didn't see any of those controls. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I've got a run button.
Presumably we tutorialise it, maybe. You've toggled into run mode by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're just all run.
Oh, yeah. So that's what that's... Yeah, I thought that was going to be like a stamina bar if I held it down, but no. It's okay. So run mode. Good. I guess we just go up the hill?
Go in a direction.
Yeah. To the sun.
That would be a twist. Suddenly you not just double jump, but you just take off into space.
Oh, it's one of those games. Okay. It's a drug game. Now I'm in. This suddenly turns into Proteus.
Well, yeah, basically.
Birds. Oh, no.
Dead fox.
Oh, no.
Jump on it.
No,
Find the button to do the thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
And then lay down for a while. Okay.
I mean, was it unexpected if you were at home waking up and your pups weren't there?
Presumably. This is just another random fox. See, this
oh.
can't be snow. What, like, totally different colours?
Dark snow.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her...
No, it was one of her children. Okay, good.
Took that path. She followed it towards something ancient.
No. Something ancient.
Answers.
Something with answers. A tree, presumably.
Maybe.
The all tree.
It appears to be raining now, suddenly.
Snow rain. Is that how the snow disappears?
It's going to be spring immediately.
Laying low, searching for any sign of her cubs.
Follow the glowing dots of light.
Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree.
Nope, yep.
It was as
Oh
if
no, they're
they had
collectible.
a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
In a third-person perspective. I dreamed a video game.
Wait, so is protagonist the ground is what he's trying to say? Like he is the mountain.
Unless it's going to turn out to be like Lakito in Mario. I was a small bird following this fox the whole time.
Oh, please tell me there's tree climbing.
Maybe, but not yet.
So what? Where's the next light?
There was one over this hill.
Was it on this hill? Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, there's just a little collection of things.
Oh
A
no.
collection of mysterious dots.
Right. Let's have what looks like some more dots over it.
Well, there's a big glowing patch down in that valley as well. Or at least something that's glowing.
Let's get lighting. What's that
probably
spiky thing
probably
over there?
more important.
Yeah.
But why are we collecting the things?
I don't
What
know.
are they going to be for?
Triple jump.
Upgrades.
Yeah. I want to be able to buy a triple jump.
Fox armor.
Can I do like a barrel roll? I mean, I'm being such a gamer right now, right? Like, just not doing the. There's a clear path. Let's not follow it.
Is there a clear pathway?
It sort of suggested the path went down the valley somewhere.
Well,
Right?
maybe it was to go down and back up, though. Or a flat area. Watch out.
Oh, to dig. I forgot what button I pushed earlier. That one.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different.
Oh, you found a
How far
toy tank.
I told my dad sourdough. I was blabbering
Why are we talking about kids now?
on my dad's story.
This is part of the dream.
Have we got ahead of the story somehow?
Didn't tell him
Or is that what the.
Oh,
I
you
guess, I
can't
guess
be a tank. Okay.
I knew exactly what was wrong, but his
Wait, what the hell is that?
The crazy carved.
Is that a spaceship?
He
Sorry,
a
no, it's a
tank.
tank. It's another tank.
tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
Get in the tank.
Your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now.
Can't get in.
There's so much I still don't know about him.
Can't drive the tank.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure. I'm sure.
Head for another glowing dot.
Okay, so I guess if we dig out bits of our past, literally. We're gonna find out why this guy likes foxes.
Well, it's, I mean... Wow, that was a good one.
Okay, I know animation is hard, and this is an indie game, but
It feels like the rotation point is a bit wrong, is what you're saying, basically.
yeah, like it's like tail based or something. Whee! Oh no, the guy's the tail.
Because it follows behind the fox the whole time.
Exactly. Oh, this looks like another diggable.
Yeah, go down into this flat area. Although that upper flat area didn't have anything in it. It was like it looked like it's kind of a boss arena situation. But it's like, well, there's nothing in the flat, but there's just this tank behind it.
Are you expecting fox combat?
No, I'm not expecting fox combat, but it would be funny. That's what you need the upgrades for.
You know, when you were talking about flying off into space earlier, we totally missed the obvious joke.
Well, did we?
Love you, Jack.
Yeah, it could have turned into Star Fox.
Wood
Well, I
was
thought that's
paint,
why you said a barrel roll.
and a carving knife
Oh.
was his paint.
You made the joke without even realising you made the joke.
We might have missed it twice.
Splinters and skin. He would bring home the nicest piece
Is that a train?
of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys.
No, it is a train. Where's the giant train in the facility then?
Toys to remember,
Like the
and I
tank.
loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be
I mean, there's more light over here,
like my
apparently.
father.
Wait, there on the left. Is that it? Is that the train? Oh, that's a rock. Damn it.
It'd be massive, wouldn't it? 'Cause the tank was real sized.
Sure. If you're going to do it once, you've got to do it all of them, surely.
Yeah.
So there's a plane. A non-interactable plane that's also not the same like texture as those other ones.
Yeah, it's not like
Not like
purple.
manky old wood or whatever that's meant to represent.
Purple dream
Oh,
material.
there's a rocket.
Okay.
At least that looks like a rocket.
Is it a slide? It's a slide.
Oh, it's a slide. Okay. Run up the slide and get those dots.
It's in the pink.
Or a dot, I guess.
It's pink dream material. Ding, dum, 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 dum. I'm gonna outfox this hole.
It's not really a hole. Even once you dig it, it's not really a hole. It just emerges.
Yeah, I think I only did it
Boat.
once.
Boat.
When I was in the 4th grade. You know
Not
how
a rocket.
life was around then.
Well, there's clearly not a boat around here.
That's what helped pass the time and distracted me. So I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Oh, we're going to be a bird.
I'd be embarrassed. if a kid wants to
Or is it gonna be like, there's rabbits?
It was another toy for my
Jim.
dad. I wouldn't
Hi.
remember guarding it so carefully in
Err.
the class.
No.
When
Okay.
I sat down,
There's an achievement for catching that bunny.
immediately made fun of me. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even really tell
More
them I
rabbits.
had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back.
I can see a lot of those dots along that ridge.
Ridge dots. Ridge racer. I don't reckon I'm going to be able to climb this.
Well, did you say that? But
Go, Fox, go.
do some double jumping.
No.
Oh,
Yep.
can't Skyrim this shit.
And just give me a crafting table. Stagger my way out of this. Woohoo! It's not actually quicker doing that, but 16 glims.
Oh, there's one just in midair. Oh, you found another. I think is that like a Humvee off to the side.
Wait, hang on. This camera movement isn't very quick. Oh yeah, like a bit of car. Nope. Oh God, did I miss one? There's like a glim all the way over there still.
That's next to the tank though.
Oh, it's up the ridge next to the tank. I missed one. Balls.
Try again. Use that double jump.
No.
It's a non-delayed double jump, is it?
Yeah.
You can't hold
You can't
it.
do it later. Alright, am I going back for that one? Can we be theft?
Well, that looks like a bigger one though, right?
I don't know. I think they all look the same for a distance.
There's some up there.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're not going to be able to climb.
Oh,
There.
there's one of the actual things we need, presumably. Oh, and here's another random object, dumpster. Jump in the dumpster. Oh, no, it's not a dumpster. It's just a tiny shelter made of corrugated iron that's also pink.
It's a child fort.
Because obviously children are messing around with corrugated iron in the middle of the wilderness.
And, yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I've seen Stranger Things. That's how kids do it. Nope. What else we got?
Picnic table and another slide.
Is that a slide? Yeah, I guess it is a slide. Yeah.
A very steep slide. Don't think I'd enjoy that one.
Death slide. Where's that glimmer? What's behind that tree? Yeah, it's above the tank, up this ridge, I guess. Ridge Racer! Dun 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 dun. I'm just trying to turn it into a bit more Lone Ranger here. Dun 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 dun.
Well, that is quite awkward. You know, this is almost a jumping puzzle now. Jump across these like weird bulges. I guess not really. It is just more or less a path.
2.
Oh, and a little something. That's a duck.
You got anything to say about the duck? No? I can't just randomly, like, there's no button to just, like,
Examine.
like press circle a fox or something.
Do a fox thing.
Yeah. Well, that one looks definitely shinier.
Well, it's one with the beam, right? And there's some other ones up on the cliff behind it. Nope, no rabbit.
Give. No, don't give up. Got my rabbit, Chivo. I think I'm done. Unless that becomes plot important later.
Because you actually need to eat them at some point.
Yeah.
What mysterious object is it this time? I mean, I would have said it would be a plane, but we've already seen a plane,
Yeah.
just not in one of these.
The older I got, the more I withdrew.
Oh, that's just a drawing. That's not a wood carving.
Why bother? I'm happy by myself. I started drawing a lot.
I could start creating my own wind.
I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
Is
I'm not surprised.
pantries really a very American word, or is this like
Sure. I mean, what else would you call them?
Call your own.
cupboards?
Now look at
That's the English version. That's what you would call them.
I thought pantries were quite a British thing, but like old
It's as
British
close as we can get for now.
pantries. There's the Hummer.
This is clearly a military testing area.
Yeah.
Not going to end well.
And an American flag and some medals. Well, you know. Okay, so Snow equals your dad. That's what I'm going with, right?
This whole landscape is his dad.
This is, yeah,
Basically.
like in the dad town.
Population fox. And some rabbits, I guess.
Peppy's been busy. Oh, well, would they be hares? Was Peppy actually a hare?
That's his name, right? Penny
Yeah,
Hare.
but was he actually a hare, though? Or is he is a rabbit?
I don't know what the difference would be exactly.
I mean, they are. A fade out. I found a.
You've had a loading screen.
Oh.
Spring.
Oh, okay.
You've discovered spring.
Did we get enough glims? Is that what happened?
I don't know. Or you just walked into a loading zone because it did look like that was like.
Can I walk
You probably
back?
can't go back. It's not going to let you go back.
Go back. You can never go back. This hill looks jumpable, though.
Well, that would be the classic question. How easy is it to clip out of bounds? That looks very out of boundsy.
No, they...
No, invisible. Okay.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, you can see some definite out of bounds action going on.
It's gonna be is it going to be slightly easier or harder to see the things? The bloom in this area is quite extreme.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the gameplay progression.
Yeah, it's harder to see the glims.
Summer's going to be a real problem.
Full of sketching, angst,
Yep, more
and trouble.
pictures.
I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy
Are those?
things.
There was some up behind you, I think, on the ledge above that.
We did it all. Put
On those rocks.
fireworks in
Oh, yeah.
mailboxes,
These are harder to see.
in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious.
No, Anchorage.
He was so busy working, he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions.
Oh, fireworks.
You had to make
There
a
you go.
living, and you
Relevant.
couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
There's one in the grass over there. On the right. Straight ahead of you, sort of.
Is it?
By that rock, I think. To the left. No, more to the left. There. To the left. No.
I can't see it. It's
right there.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm not sure they're showing up. Oh, they are not as much as they were. I'm sure they were showing through things before, but they're
Well, maybe not when you were that close to it, I think.
yeah. Butterflies plus double jump.
Oh, okay. Now what?
Where are the butterflies?
Well, there were some back over at that
Yeah,
other
back
place. Go
before.
and try and collect them. See if you can collect the butterflies. Do you need like a third jump? No, never
Oh, we
mind.
could just make it.
apparently not.
Okay, yeah. So are they like wings or something? I can equip.
Maybe, or that just go further up those rocks. Where are you going?
Oh, I was gonna go up that way, but oh yeah, there's jumpable here.
More concussions.
Oh.
Oh, there's a waterfall of some kind.
This looks.
There's some
Progression.
butterflies. Get them butterflies. Does not seem to do anything that we can tell.
I'm not quite sure what that symbol was supposed to mean.
No.
Or is it? Or are they? Is it just saying that butterflies are double jump hints?
Mm-hmm.
You think? There's a cop
Please
car
not.
over there. Mr. Popo, get out!
I mean, this is clearly the right direction, so go back to that cop car, I guess.
Got to make sure we go the wrong direction. Whee! Get all the glims.
Wait,
There's a
what's
purple
that?
glim. Oh, different butterflies.
Oh, okay. There were another kind of butterflies.
I now have options.
So they like go away when you use them, like a triple jump.
No. Yeah, it seems that way.
Okay.
I get like one big jump.
Otter Lake.
Otter Lake. Does it say that? Brew Chief? I can't read that. Oh, a new chief. Sorry.
Not the brew
I
chief.
had to get closer to the screen.
He is the brew chief.
Oh, man. Suddenly I'm liking this guy's dad. Oh, I'm going to have to use my butterflies immediately.
But they spawn right there. It's fine. Evidently, you weren't.
Did I just found a... No.
You found a camera control? Maybe?
Maybe. I thought it made me run faster for a second, but no. I might have made the view worse.
Late night, and my friends were over.
That just like
Painted
keys.
how bored they were, and how
Yep,
they'd
this
come
is a bunch of keys.
to my house. For
Oh, it's a zoom. There you go.
One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff.
He did actually say careening. I thought he said just careening.
Speakers.
Creed it.
Drove my friends in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings.
Like 3 purple butterflies.
Of anything. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
So you're supposed to do that, I guess.
Yes. You weren't actually meant to be able to get off here without that, I guess. I'm not sure this camera angle's helping for this specific purpose.
Yeah, it's just a... Yeah, it's not really an angle, it's just a zoom control. Alright, into the
waterfall zone. No, wait. One extra hidden light ball.
Get your balls.
No, or don't.
Oops. Oh, come on, Skyrim. Let's... Oh, no. No.
No.
Oh.
Find the angle.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, this is clearly not where you're meant to be. Oh, invisible.
Invisible. Can I jump off here, though? Yeah, let's go. Terminal velocity. Class of 80 something.
It's like 99.
Oh. Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought that where it said of, I thought that was the number. But like just class 89. Oh, I couldn't read it properly. Can't read.
Don't go that way yet.
No?
I would imagine the waterfall, and then you get the butterflies,
Yeah,
and then you go up here.
that looks like the route.
There's other shit over here. Some other kind of... I can't make out what that is from here. Looks sort of like a tractor.
You ever had a slide?
What?
Kid?
What? Did I ever have a slide?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just trying to like. Is this a distinctly American thing?
Well,
where kids
I don't
always
think any
have
of the
slides?
slides we've seen in this have been slides that you would have. They look like park slides.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could have a slide like that.
Oh sure.
One of those smaller ones. An actual installation. Not like a... Not like the slide that you had.
Did I have a slide?
I think you might have done.
Can't remember that.
Okay, good. I thought that was what you were asking me.
No.
Where, like, you were about to talk about your slide.
Well, no, because like my garden was like a little bit
Never wanted to
on the
Skank.
slant, right? Skank.
believe that.
It's just a bit slanty, so like.
But that would enhance the slide in one direction.
Sure, but also make it more likely to fall over.
Grass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I approved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was,
I think you're going to be able to Skyrim this bit.
"This right."
Find the butterflies.
Sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a crazy teenager, but
It's hard to believe, isn't it? It surprised
Whoop.
me too.
Oh,
Like I didn't really know who that kid was back then.
no.
My dad thought the same thing over and over. It's almost like he was saying, make this right to himself, more than to me.
No.
Oh, well, yep, no.
Oh.
Do it again.
Do over. Wait, hang on.
You got to get the waterfall secret. Oh no.
Oh dear. The waterfall secret is there is no secret.
No achievement.
Do you not video game meme?
I mean, that's exactly the kind of thing that, you know, you'd put the achievement in that would say, like, what, do you play video games or something?
Yeah.
Which is like, obviously, if you try and go behind a waterfall in a game where there isn't a secret, you've got the silver the achievement in.
Yeah, you just have it where it says you've done this before or something.
No, there's butterflies on the ground.
Oh, that would be a lot easier.
Well, that means those ones up there are for something, though, right?
Oh no. So, like, am I supposed to jump to the other side of the waterfall or something?
Potentially. We'll have to have a look in a minute
Or is
after
there-
you've used them for
Is
this.
there a high jump in the waterfall?
There is a waterfall secret, it's just higher up.
Ooh, oh,
Well, that may not be enough.
no.
From this side. Was it lower on the other side?
I don't know. We're going to get some more butterflies.
It doesn't seem to, like, well,
Is there a platform on the other side?
I don't think so.
Through the bloom?
Unless you can collect multiple stacks of butterflies, but you'd have to jump.
I'd have to jump.
Well,
yeah.
you can get those ones first, the ones up top.
Yeah, that's an idea. Well, let's do that. Let's just see if it's possible. Moldy fly.
I don't like the sound effect of this waterfall.
No? Is it a bit... What, like,
I mean, you can hear this, right? It's not just a weird thing in my headphones.
what are you hearing?
It's like a rumbling beneath the actual waterfall
Oh,
sound
yeah,
effect.
There's like a... Yeah, it's like a low frequency to it.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like...
I mean, what... I guess that would happen, though, right?
Well, sure, but... So you can
You
collect
can.
butterflies. Oh, no. It sounds like someone blowing into a microphone more than waterfall to my ears. Get up there. Presumably. Oh no, wait. It just makes the double jump bigger? It's not like 2 double jumps.
No, it doesn't seem like it's, like, making it supremely more powerful.
Well, I was right about it being a vehicle of some kind. Not a tractor, it was a truck. Obviously. Because we just talked
I
about
guess that was the
truck.
yeah,
Yes.
that was the truck.
That seems too big.
I mean, yes, yes, it does. But let's. We don't really have sense of scale. No, I mean the tank was, I suppose, relatively accurate.
Well, I mean, I guess we don't know how big tanks are, really.
Yeah.
I don't think we've never been in the vicinity of a real tank to be able to tell.
Is that our area of expertise? Do you think we need both to make that jump? Is that the implication?
Maybe, but when you collected this bottom one, the top one had already respawned. So can you just like run through the same one multiple times?
I mean, maybe. Boosh. Splash down. Many. Nice. Has it respawned or is it?
Oh no, it's just
the light.
Just the glow stays.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Friends would laugh about that.
Don't wait.
Talk about how crazy it was.
Okay.
And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush and able to find that thrill in those godforsaken
In the
mountains.
bush.
It's like those mountains.
Is it called the bush? Is like Antarctic or not
I mean,
Antarctic? The Arctic Circle.
Yard.
I really thought you had to be in Australia to call it the bush,
I had to climb.
or like that part of the woods.
Oh no, 3 butterflies.
Oh, what? Okay, where is the third bumfly?
You'd think we'd be able to see it if it's in this. Oh wait, it's under those rocks.
What? Oh yeah. Triple fly.
I mean, I guess that is the question. Is like,
Oh, God,
oh
that
no, there's a thing you have to get. I guess the question is like, well, you'd have to jump up here to get these. Oh no, but then you must be able to run up to this one because you have to be able to jump to get the one on the waterfall.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to jump to get this
Oh
anyway.
yes, that's right. I meant
Whoosh.
in order to get the butterflies. No, you
Oh.
did not.
I keep wanting to do a late double jump, but it's not allowed.
You're gonna need the
No.
butterflies. At least the ones here.
Oh, cheeky.
Okay, well, 49, but that implies 50, surely, right? I mean, I guess you haven't got the ones
no,
up
we
the
haven't
jump,
got- we
so
haven't
there's
got
like
them all.
40, there was like 3 there. So
Yeah.
I guess maybe not 50. No round numbers.
Not allowed. And we'll probably miss some, so you know.
Probably. And we don't know what they're even for.
Nope. They're just there.
Completion. An achievement.
Probably. Just a Chivo. Can I fudge this somehow?
Well, no, because you're going to have to jump.
What?
Okay, I guess you can.
What?
Not sure that was meant to happen.
No. Oh, this one I can't do. Okay. Let's do some retreads.
And then don't cock up this jump when you actually have to go and do it.
Yeah, I don't need to jump it. I just need to walk off.
No, I meant the one that, you know, when we use the butterflies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It was so tempting to jump just then. I got 9 butterflies. How many you got?
Are they all... I was going to say, are they all flying backwards? But I think some of them are, right?
So, maybe. Oh yeah, yeah. There's definitely a few flying backwards.
I think some of them are just facing outwards as well.
All right, let's
Don't bollocks this up.
do this. Get your concentration face. Oh, concentration face. Right, ready. Tutorial push.
Oh,
no.
you missed it.
Oh no. Oh, hang on.
This is a bad idea. This is a real bad idea. Oh, God.
Proceed. Well, point of no return. Let's go. Enjoy those bright colours.
Enjoy this blinding light. And another hole.
If there was some way I could take my love of
More
drawing
pictures.
and turn it into a way of escape,
What are you drawing?
nothing
Fox?
would make me happier.
Yeah, I guess so.
To create instead of
Concept art for this game.
I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster. Which
I just thought that was just how he's describing
I
Alaska.
hate the idea of Alaska.
Alaska's just spite.
to do what I didn't expect of me.
Okay, so it seems to be a big open
There's one thing
nothing.
I'm forgetting.
Unless you're thinking I can get up there, up that little
No,
divot.
probably not. I mean, you might be able to, but probably not.
Never met.
You're absolutely
Getting
right.
these geezers.
Maybe the
Get 'em.
destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey?
So this is about the dream on some level.
Yeah.
Even though we've just discussed your entire goddamn life at this point for some reason.
Backstory. Wow.
Not what they asked for. It's like, tell me about this dream. Well, there was this fox, and that is the entire backstory of my life.
And then also in this dream, daddy issues. Oh, I can go in the geyser. Okay.
Is this like a cave? Nope.
No, that was just the
Well,
transition.
maybe.
Or was I just running into the next scene, I guess? Maybe that was just what that dialogue was about. Like, it was just going to transition anyway.
Maybe, but then why the geezers? Is this meant to be summer also?
It's Azure. Okay, which way? There's a path. I've got choices. Path there.
Well, going directly towards the sun seems more like that's the tree, surely.
Yeah. That seems like the name of the game. That's the name of the game. Yes. Nothing so sinister like a wood mattress.
Oh, yep.
I was about to say feels like home, but it's like, when have I ever seen a wood mattress? Like,
Oh, there's some obviously jumpable pile. Rot pile.
so do you think they teach that at game school? Where it's like, obviously jumpable pile.
Well, I mean, on some level, yes, I'm sure they
Yeah.
kind of do.
Discovery, but
It's
they
the
probably
visual
don't-
language of video
It's
games.
probably not the technical term, though, is it? Like
It might be.
obviously jumpable pile. Like, I mean, watching Psych Odyssey, you pick up on a few terms here and there that I hadn't really heard of too much in. Like, I guess after Devil May Cry, you know, when you enter a combat scenario and they have like you've got to finish this fight, barriers pop up.
Right.
It's like they call them blood gates, apparently, because it's like I guess that's a Devil May Cry thing.
Presumably. Then you just never noticed where it tells you that in Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Or you didn't play one of the Devil May Cries that had that in it, I guess. They've been called that
Yeah.
every game you played. It's just not been ever
Been
mentioned.
named, or maybe it's a Bayonetta thing. I don't know, because Bayonetta does it as well. But what's going on here?
Oh, get it. You need to jiggle 3 times. Oh, you need to time it.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
or you just need to get 3 of them.
Yeah. This platform's still making the noise, though. Okay. So there's 3 blocks of glim.
3 obviously triggerable blocks. What's over on the right? It looks like a picnic table or something in that corner.
What, over it? Over here.
Maybe. Could just be a log of some kind.
Could have just been a log. Should have placed bets. It's neither.
What the hell is that?
It's a...
A tent, I guess? A flattened tent? And a sleeping bag? It's a very flat tent.
Yeah, it's like a survival dome or something.
Not a challenge dome, it's a survival dome.
Yeah.
So if we'd gone to the tree, would it have told us to go and find these 3 things, or is this like purely optional?
Don't know. Let's find the diggable gubbin.
What's that?
It's what? This
That huge
house.
Oh, it's a part
house.
of a house.
I mean, if parts of your past can be buried, like, why not your house?
Left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk. And I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards.
The bear haunted the woods, or they haunted the woods? Because bears kind of haunt woods anyway.
Is it haunting when you're alive?
Yeah, you could haunt a place as a living thing.
Saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me because the way I
No,
saw
obviously jumpable file.
normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive.
Yes, that
be happy
OJP.
nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place.
Well, those ghosts lived, so maybe you can haunt when alive.
Now you're talking about using the term ghosts live in a place.
They live.
Do they?
Calling it that dialogue. But do they hunger?
Well, I mean, bears hunger. If bears hunger and they can haunt, then obviously ghosts can as well.
Yeah, okay. That's the reason that ghosts hunger.
Logical reasoning. Anything bears can do, ghosts can do.
This is just how we're supposed to, like, just judge all life, like, on the bear scale.
Well, you're saying one end is ghost and the other end is bear.
Yeah. see a blippy thing. Oh, music stopped.
Different music.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him,
What is that? A trowel? A knife?
he kept reaching out.
Does look like a stabby implement.
For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping.
This looks suspiciously like the door that will open once I get all the glims.
Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed.
Maybe. We haven't really had doors yet, though.
Lawn chairs from the garage.
Ooh.
Set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in a lake.
Okay, now we're getting into it.
Small, but grateful.
Unreadable.
As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time.
That one's not living.
The tree where I did my first carving when I was 6.
Well, maybe ghosts, though.
I hadn't even carved it. My dad
Maybe ghosts. Ghost
still
bears.
called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old
Nope, you had another bit of path.
I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
What is that?
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly
Birdhouse?
fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels,
Yeah, I guess.
he was carving something.
Wait, Tom Clancy novels? It's a new soft game.
Watching. I think he really missed
You-
working and added on to
Ubi Fox.
If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes.
Oh, this is that rock they were talking about, I guess. Or one of them.
Bed of that ugly yellow tree.
Black rock.
So we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Must be quite convenient if you're into cold Coke.
Live in Antarctica or
Yeah.
Arctica or the Arctic.
Alaska.
Yes, I guess. But then the trouble is, it's like that's not unusual then.
No.
And also, you don't really get summer to be able to like the point of enjoying a cold Coke is it's versus the current ambient temperature.
That is true. Yeah. Or, cool down from a workout.
90s computer.
Yeah, boy. Give me some of that. Actually, no, don't give me some of that. I don't want that monitor in my house.
Don't you though? It'd be real convenient.
Not a computer monitor. I wouldn't mind an old,
TV.
a proper CRT. Something that can at least,
Play gun games.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that would be the reason.
I mean, now I've got a Sinden, I can at least, I've got a way round for that. But an old CRT is cool. Get to listen to some of that ambience.
Those bird noises, they're back.
We were happiest underneath the evergreens. We decided
Can't
it
see
was
what-
time to
it's a
finally
painting,
map out
I
the
get.
hundreds of acres
No?
we lived on.
Yeah, I
as they
guess.
passed the
Or
time
map.
during the summer.
Is it a map in one of those
Free in the
plastic
evenings,
things?
so
Oh,
we'd
right,
spend
I
the
see.
day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell.
I don't see any more of those glimmy things. There's something up there, I guess.
Yeah.
How do we get up there?
Green glow on the
No,
ridges,
who knows?
and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of
No
people
trespassers.
looking for
No
new
trespass. No trespaces.
Nothing wrong with wanting to go out to leave your child.
Slightly too few S's.
You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the
That
same
house,
as how I-
damn.
Then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
Boombox.
sell that on eBay.
Yeah. So is this guy a b-boy as well?
In Alaska.
In Alaska, yeah. Plenty of space. Just have to get hold of a lot of vinyl.
There's too few people to annoy in Alaska.
Is Alaska like north enough that their winters like don't have daylight?
Well, not fully. I mean, they mentioned it earlier. There's like 3 hours of sunlight or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Well, like actual Arctic, where it can be done.
Well, yes, that's what the Arctic Circle means.
Oh, sure.
That's the point where that changes.
Oh, well, that can happen.
Yes, I think.
Oh, I didn't realize that was actually the actual meaning.
I think
like
that's true, right?
I thought it was just some like what latitudinal.
Well, I mean that is the same thing,
Or
right?
longitudinal,
Like once
whichever way around it
once
is.
you go past a certain latitude or longitude and latitude, I guess.
Do you know which way round they are?
No, I guess I don't. Well, latitude sounds horizontal.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Well, I don't know why.
Okay, I'm just skyrimming my way up these boulders.
Well, yep.
Don't think I need to.
No, I don't think you do need to. Wait.
That tree. Oh, is that from up there? Look, that tree shadow.
What are you doing?
No, I'm just examining.
Oh,
Like,
you're
the-
seeing where the tree is.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it's going to be one of those, presumably.
doesn't quite look right, does it? It's too
Which, because
sharp.
it's not a witness puzzle.
78.
Get that other one, wherever that was.
Where was? Yeah, it was the
Do a bit of a nosedive.
glim was around here somewhere. Like the
Was it?
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Wait, it's doing something. Oh, wait, was it that
Well, it's-
tunnel up there that did something?
I mean, it sounded tree branches.
Yeah.
I wonder if my theory was right.
Well, possibly, but was that tunnel to the left? Is that a tunnel? I can't.
I think that's just a texture.
Oh yeah, it just looks like a tunnel. I mean,
Okay. I
are
guess
we
we
never
gotta-
going to go to the tree that was really obviously highlighted?
I mean, was there a tree?
Well, when we first entered the area and there's that junction in the path and we went the non-obvious route because it was like, well, obviously you don't go the obvious route, and it was like there's directly under the sun in a beam of light there's a tree and it's like, you know, what this game is called and everything.
I'm not even sure. Oh, what from the very first?
No,
Or
from
where-
this area.
From this area. I mean, there was probably just a normal ass tree. It probably wasn't anything.
It looked slightly different, I would have said. Maybe we'll see it on the way back to the brambles, if that's where we're meant to go.
Yeah, I think that's where we're meant to go. Let's get horticultural. Find us a tree. Actually, does tree count as horticulture? I mean, I guess.
I don't know what the root of that word is exactly.
It's like it's flower growing, right? It's not like strictly like even like vegetable growing or even actually I don't know. Now I've said that it's actually like just being a greenhouse gardener, horticulture.
I don't think it requires a greenhouse.
Well, you know what I mean? Like someone who grows vegetables as opposed to flowers. Or is that just farming at some level?
Everything's just farming on some level. Just because you're farming something inedible. It's like Christmas tree farming.
True.
Oh, under that giant beam of light. What does that say? A fishing boat.
That's why.
What?
Well, we didn't see a fishing boat that way, but
Under that beam of light must be where that tree was, or where we're meant to be going, possibly.
where we're supposed to be going now, anyway.
Oh no, yeah, that must be the brambles. It looks like it was where it was. Past the grave on the left.
Which we didn't get any voiceover about because we didn't dig it up.
Well, no. I mean, we ran past all kinds of shit that we haven't had voiceovers for.
So I'm guessing this is the obvious path that you saw, right? And it's where is the?
Is that is the tree.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't see it, because when we came past it, under it, we weren't seeing it from this angle.
Right.
I mean, it does look different, right? It's more blue.
It is more blue. Yeah. Has there been one of these in every level and we've just not noticed? Oh.
Oh, right. That's the tree they were talking about.
Yeah, the one you carved in
Right.
with the stabby knife.
Yes. I guess that's also why I didn't see it, because we were looking down at the time.
Yeah. There's some glims and what looks like a waterfall ahead of us. What game is it that calls these things glims? Like, where have I got
don't
that?
know.
Is it Rayman or like something like that? Or I've got it from somewhere. I can't have just made that up. Because it's like a what glimmers a glim.
I know, there's a possibly wolf.
The perpetrator stood nearby.
Perpetrator.
Oh,
Nothing was wrong. My dad is dead,
wait, what? Okay.
and he's never coming
We're
back.
crossing over the metaphors here.
I can
Oh,
tell
we
you
know.
these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry.
Dun dun dun. So is this dream your dad's killing your babies?
Yeah, well, where is this metaphor going exactly? That's the question.
Dun 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 dun. Star Wolf.
Yep, pretty much. To the barrel.
Oh, he's off.
No, he's off. He's off.
Bye.
One more child to go.
No, man. Uh-oh. Okay. Watch your jumps, I suppose. Ooh. Got one shot, one opportunity.
Well, unless you can Skyrim back up here.
No, no. If I don't get the double jump. Ah, 3D platforming. Let's go! Speed run through the hole. Yeah. Oh wait. Glim 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 glim. No. Can't I be surfing on something right now?
Shield surfing. Some kind of surfing.
I mean that grave might work.
Yeah, it's the right kind of shape.
This valley might be a bit too long.
Well, it might be a bit.
Make it look like we're running faster. Let's zoom in.
The jumping puzzle sequence might have not been long enough.
Yeah, maybe that was the intent. There was supposed to be more. Oh, I'm gone.
I was kind of expecting a loading transition to happen slightly before now. Because we do some autumn, presumably.
I guess. But, like, Alaskan... I mean, pretty much anything other than Alaskan summer would just be the snow, right?
Mostly.
Oh,
No.
there's
This
things.
is not a loading transition. This level is just way bigger
Yep.
for some reason.
And has a long ass path. Is the premise behind this game mostly I like what walking simulators do narratively, but you're always a dude?
So be a fox instead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the metaphor, obviously, but like, I mean,
That music was quite well timed. Man, that's probably entirely why that corridor was that long, right?
apart from the bit where you pissed around in the top part of the valley.
For a little bit.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk
Okay.
about this anymore. Good night.
What is that?
Letters.
Oh, okay.
Are we just... Okay, so I'm assuming Rachel must be our other half, and we're, like, in bed talking about this?
Well, that's what
Like-
the implication was talking about the dream. It's like you
Yeah.
woke up and you could go to sleep, but now apparently you can't go to sleep. It's just like, I'm done talking about half of this dream that's sort of...
God, we've been talking about this for ages. Can I just go to sleep? Oh my god.
Maybe if you just talked about the dream and not
Yeah,
made
not
it
your
a
dad.
ridiculous metaphor.
Hear that? He called you a metaphor.
I don't think there's going to be anything up here.
No, this is a suspicious slope under the ridge.
That looks very much like out of bounds kind of territory.
Let's do this. Fox don't know no bounds.
Apart from invisible walls.
No, he still doesn't really know them. They're invisible. Ah,
Yep.
stopped early. All right, we're hitting the hour mark on this video.
Do you think we're near the end of this, though?
I don't know.
He went to sleep.
He went to sleep. Yeah, maybe we should just see what the next transition's
And we
like.
theoretically have only one more child to find.
No, yeah. But
Theoretically.
we only just found the last one.
Well, I mean,
I mean, we're only 2/3 through this. And we were like 1/3 through it immediately.
yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
Are we halfway?
may not be linear. But presumably we still got to have autumn. I mean, we're going to go through the whole year. Get back down in the valley. Don't go up here.
Oh,
This is not going to work.
but I wanna be the Lion King.
Definitely the wrong animal for that.
Oh, that's the.
No, that is just a load transition.
That worked anyway. Assume that kill plane was
Yeah,
the entire
the
valley.
whole side of the map there. They were in space.
Space Fox. Okay, now I'm into it.
I guess not really space, just a very shallow lake.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this.
Wait, what? He's like, I'm going to
Yes, you can.
sleep.
I know you need space, but I'm here for you.
Wander in a direction.
I feel so lost.
Pick a star.
I
Or is
guess.
it just a? Oh no, I was about to say, is it repeating sky map? It's like, no, I'm not sure it is.
Told you what my mother was like?
Oh, we're getting a different side of the story. A different Fox dream.
Oh no.
You can't go to sleep thinking like this. Yes, you bloody can. I'd be like, God, really? I want to sleep.
It's like literally the middle of the night. It's like, I can sleep. I can sleep whenever I want.
Yeah.
Especially because it's just like, it's not like it's preventing him from sleeping, apparently.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
Just go in a direction. I'm sure something will just happen.
I was heading over here, wasn't I?
Or maybe something won't happen.
Yeah.
It's like the timing of this seems a bit awkward in places. Is that like a square in the cloud there? Is that just an
Where?
oddly shaped star?
Oh.
Oh, you found an invisible wall. That's
Oh,
not
no.
a good sign.
Oh no. Okay, what can we... Was it...
Was there a thing you were meant to be heading towards all along?
Oh. Oh, now I don't know where I am.
Yep. Just follow the edge of the invisible wall in whichever direction it will let you go.
and this is pretty much back the way I came.
I mean, were you just meant to run forwards, but then you accidentally ran backwards, but then there's an invisible wall?
I don't know if I ran backwards.
I feel like you might have done.
I seem to remember that glowy spot on in the reflection map right there. I don't know.
Is that what you're meant to be going towards?
I mean, maybe.
It just looks like a very low start, though.
I mean, I don't know what to do about Dark Link here.
Yeah.
It's not going to conquer my knees.
Spam some dodge rolls or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely a thing.
It's getting brighter. Is that a baby? Or was that my baby?
Well,
I can't tell.
Don't think fox children sound like that.
Well, metaphors.
What is this apart from a glowing thing? It looks sort of like a
Deer?
radio.
A radio. I think its head moved.
Oh no, it's a deer, yes. I can see it now.
Oi, come back here. Expecto Patronum.
Like my mom at home. And you know how hard that made
Nope,
me try.
there's the paper cranes are back.
No, yeah.
There you go.
I was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came.
Nope, follow the dot.
There was one of those birds. And
Boids.
it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself
Another different dead parent
every day until I could fly myself.
Maybe that's how they met.
in the hospital.
Yeah. Tragic.
I think we both have always loved animals. And for me, that love started with a dog.
Or
That's
an
an
elephant,
elephant.
maybe.
would come up to our property line and
Just like,
the
that's an
fence
elephant.
with me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared? I think my dad was the opposite of
Oh,
your
there you go. The booze.
every way.
That's what you...
Got there eventually.
He was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I
Well,
was so
they didn't meet in hospital.
No. in college.
worse and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors.
They live in Dark Souls world.
I should have talked to my teacher, but I was
I don't know if your soul has to be intact in Dark Souls Road. I think maybe that's very much not true.
I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words.
The deer?
Giant glowing deer. A
bike.
bicycle.
I summoned courage I didn't know.
The name of the bike is Courage. I summoned the courage.
Key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the
Fields of wheat.
I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly. And that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you.
Nope, there's nothing here. Nope, the world is revealed.
Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years.
No, you missed the thing.
Which road to pass us by?
I couldn't even see it.
Then we'll forge a new road together.
You can see it in amongst the bloom.
I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
There may be thorns and mist. We've done that already.
Family.
It's Fast and Furious.
I'm sorry that you're part of my family.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Going off path. Doing what you do in video games.
Well, it looks like there might be something up here this time.
There's a lot of land over here. Oh yeah, there's a thing.
No, I can see something glowing on the left as well. More maps.
More medals. Just got to get another fox fly in before we potentially call this.
Yeah, maybe we should. Because maybe we're not going to get to the end
Maybe
with one
want
shot.
Maybe we don't want to spoil the ending.
Maybe. Maybe we can make up our own ending. What's going to happen at the ending?
Dun.
You find the last dead fox and the wolf, and then, I mean, they fall in love and have babies, I guess. Well, that's where the metaphor's going, right?
What? But then when well, I suppose it hasn't said that we're the fox yet. But if we're like trying to find our family in dead foxes,
Yeah, but the wolf,
and like the wolf can't be Rachel, right? They can't be our salvation.
it could be.
But the wolf, so what?
You leave behind your dead fox family to make a new family.
Is that all that was over here? Just a desk and a single glim?
Probably.
Ugh. I walked all this way.
Oh, wait, no.
More things. It's a bit of house. Fireplace, sort of thing.
That might be it, though.
Bit of house. Grand.
So how are you going to put some credits on screen then, I guess?
Maybe an awkward double jump, I don't know.
It's okay.
Just need to make a little, the sort of poing that it makes out of it. Poing. So here they come. Huh, huh. And you go, some credits. Actually, that poing would probably happened off the bottom of the screen, so this might be the easiest credit sequence for me ever. So, like, he's jumping on. He's jumping up. He's jumping up to friends. Thank you for watching us. Yammer over this, presumably
Real story, probably.
yeah, this heartfelt adventure with our nonsense. I guess there's a story in there somewhere. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm feeling it. Thank you for watching. We're Happy Salad. We do more things. We do more of these videos. We do. I don't know if we've got many other foxes on the channel, but
We might.
there might be a fox somewhere. Maybe in everything. That might be the best shout.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of these videos. There's also the podcast. You should go listen to the podcast. Podcast is fun. We do that at happysalad.net and on plenty of podcatcher thingies. You can find us. Just download it if you can't. It's on happysalad.net. It's right there. I'm telling you where it is. You don't have to even find it. It's just there. It's there. It's there. I'm pointing at it with my voice finger. So thank you for watching. See you next time, folks.
Folks.